Hello, I want to do a video talking about a show that I just started watching in the last day or two called Trollhunters. Like the way I saw it was on when Netflix loads up, like they usually have an ad come up, and for me it just came up Trollhunters, and I was like, I think it was like new DreamWorks animation or something like that, and I was like, oh, that sounds pretty interesting. And I remember a few months ago, or I don't know how long ago, I did find out about it that Guillermo Del Toro was doing uh cartoon series about troll hunters. I didn't know much about it, but that's what I heard. And so I think I was at breakfast and I just started to watch it. So I put it on, and it was really good. It got my attention straight away. Like, and even my sister was there as well, and she liked it as well. And so I kept watching. I think the first episode really grabbed me. Like, so basically this is to set it up. Guillermo Del Toro. He's this really good director. He directed a few movies that I've seen. One is Pan's Labyrinth. It's like this really, I don't know how to describe it. You should look it up, but it's really beautiful and eerie and everything like that. And also Pacific Rim, which is like this movie with like giant robots fighting giant monsters and stuff, was just really cool. Um, we are canceling the apocalypse, or something like that. It's one of the lines from the movie. I love it. Anyways, so he wrote a book called Troll Hunters. I didn't know that he wrote it until I started looking stuff up. He wrote a book about it, and so he's producing this series, and DreamWorks is animating it, and so he's probably overseeing things as well. And he's such a good director. I'm sure that's got a lot of influence on how things are going and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just so fun and entertaining. Like, and also the characters are really good because the main character, his name is Jim. Another thing that's adding emotion to this watching is it's voiced by Anton Yelchin, who was, from what I know, like what I've seen is like he was Chekhov in the new Star Trek movies, and he passed away I think earlier this year. And he's the voice of Jim, and so when you hear his voice, it's like he's passed away yet you're hearing his voice, and so I think that's kind of adds to the emotion when you watch it. And also Guillermo del Toro was said that Anton was very proud of his work, and he's like, of course we're going to keep his voice in it, because I think he didn't record all the dialogue, so he did a lot of it. And I guess there might have been someone said, will you be changing the actor? But no, they're keeping what he did and maybe just adding someone else to do the extra bits. But yeah, I really liked that. Guillermo del Toro was like, no way, of course we're going to keep it, as if it's like, he was like, someone just died, so I really like how he was like that about it. But yeah, it's such a really fun series. Funny, is really really fun and funny. Like the humor is actually making me laugh a lot. Like the character, I think his name's Toby, the sidekick. Oh, I'll show you the picture of it. So here's a picture of it. That's Jim in the middle, and with Toby's on the side. This is his name is R with three R's in the middle, and this is I forgot, Blinky, I think it is, voiced by Kelsey Grammer, from Frasier. And the girl Claudia, I think it is, because she's been Jim's love interest at the start, but we haven't interacted with her much yet, because I've watched 2 episodes and it was really good, really entertaining stuff. So it's a fun show on Netflix. If you like cartoons, I recommend you check it out. It's very fun. It's about how there's our world, and underneath our world apparently there's a world of trolls, and yeah, I think you'll just have to watch it to see what it's about. But there's like magic involved and suits of armor and swords and stuff like that. It's very very cool. Yeah, I really like it, so I love it a lot actually. After 2 episodes, I can't wait to watch more. That's all I want to say, I think.